And another thought I had is in another attempt to kind of apply Leninist thinking to the moment, it would be interesting, if it hasn't already been done, for someone to create like a Twitter feed of Lenin commenting on current events and applying all of his ideas to the moment with, as him, in his voice, saying what he thinks about everything that's happening right now. I could easily imagine him talking about the stimulus bill, for example, and whatever's happening at the moment. So just an idea to kind of make it relevant to the moment.
We've been thinking about that, and I'm so glad, like, you're like almost read our mind. We promise, actually, like we didn't coordinate this. Like, this is follow Lenin_tweets. And we will try to do our best to have a copy and paste what Lenin would have said about these people. And that's a great idea, because Lenin would have like been shit posting, and I bet you he would have like been getting into arguments with Neera Tanden. The one question though is, would Lenin have a blue check or not a blue check? What do you think?
I think that it would be something that would just be left up to the fates of Twitter.
Okay. I personally think that Lenin would. Jenna, do you think Lenin would have a blue check?
I think that they may not give him one, but we'd all fight for him to have one, because he is a politician and and well known. But you know, I know how Twitter goes, so
yeah, I bet you he'd have the most followers, like 10 million, 100 million, whatever the most is. Anyways, thanks again for coming to Sundays with Lenin. And if you guys have somebody, I don't care, like if you have an uncle who's kind of weird and awkward and right-wing, anyone, just nominate, and you want them to come here and just read Lenin so that they can kind of get on the right track, or maybe get on the correct track, or just kind of understand things better. Or maybe you can have community, like, for me, this one, actually, right before we go, let me share this one. This one is hilarious. So yesterday I was this Bloomberg person critiqued allegedly, talking about Berlin's rent control law, which is the same exact argument that they've done for at least over 150 years, because Frederick Engels has also wrote something about the rent control law. And what I thought was hilarious was this part. He wrote, in a food shortage, for example, regulating the price of bread only trades one expression of scarcity, high prices, which is like people not being able to afford bread, starvation, for another, empty shelves, people eating bread. So he literally like did a drill tweet, and like there's like no difference between starving and people eating too much food, which is like come on, that's just ridiculous. And I mean, because of Lenin, I know, like, because I've read Lenin and I've seen his method of how he goes line by line, I know how to like fight back, and I'm confident that I'm going to be right. Like, I've never been it allows me the confidence to know that I'm right, and that's what I really appreciate the most. And so thank you. And if you are living in New York and you want a picture done, go to Danny, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, and hit the bell, and let us know what you think. Would Lenin have a blue check? And share this with as many people as you want. And have a wonderful rest of the day. Thanks again.